everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs. My project today is the fourth project in my kit that is available. It's going to have 5 projects for $40, including shipping. Alright, so this is a little hot cocoa kit. It measures 3 1/4 by 4 3/4 by 1 1/4. Alright, and inside here I have a candy cane. I have this mini spoon for hot cocoa, which I think is adorable. I got them. There is a snowman. This one is a stocking. Then we have a gingerbread man and a star. Alrighty. So I have a couple of the kits already sold. So if you would like to get on the list, I only have a certain amount because some of the stuff is sold out already. Please just send me an email telling me you want to be on the list. Okay, so we have the candy cane and the spoon, and also inside is a pack of hot cocoa and these snowman. It says snowmen come unassembled. It's a little packet of marshmallows. Alrighty. So what we need for this project, again, the Sending Cheer bundle. I also use the Stylish Shapes dies and the Deckled Circle dies. Alrighty. This is my host code. Please put that in for any purchases under $150, not including your tax and shipping. Alright, so we need a piece of real red cardstock that is 8 1/2 by 5 3/4. We need 4 pieces of the Traditions of Saint Nick DSP, 1 piece that is 3 by 4 1/2, 1 piece that is 3 by 3, and 2 pieces that are 1 by 4 1/2. Okay, I cut out 2 circles. The one from the real red cardstock is 3 9/16, so it's just a little bit over 3 1/2. And then the DSP one I cut from the Deckled Circles is 3 7/16, so it's just a little bit under 2 1/2. So they're just almost exact, just a little bit off in diameter. Okay, from the Sending Cheer dies, I have the top of the hat and the little tag out of real red, and then I cut the brim and the pom-pom out of shimmer paper. Alright, so let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 8 1/2 inch side, and you're going to score at 4 3/4 and 6. Then turn it to the 5 3/4 inch side and score at 1 1/4 and at 4 1/2. Alright, that's it. Okay, now we're going to fold and burnish the score lines. Alright. So, we have the longer half over here and the shorter half is on the other side. And all we're going to do is these 2 squares, we're just going to make them into tabs. Alright, so go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, next score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge both sides of the square. Then turn it over and do the same thing. First score line, cut it to the first score line, and then the next score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge both sides of the square. And this is what your cardstock should look like after you're done scoring and cutting. Okay, and then we're going to put glue on these 2 tabs, and we're going to take the score line on the tab and connect it with the edge of the longer rectangle. Okay, now we're going to put some glue on the back of these side rectangles and pull it up and make sure that the bottom is straight and the back is straight. Okay, now I know we didn't cut the sides yet, but we're going to do that when we put our after we put our DSP on, because it's a much quicker, easier way, I think. Okay, so we need the piece that is 3 by 4.5 on the back, the piece that is 3 by 3 on the inside, and this one I neglected to tell you in the beginning. You need one that is 3 by 2 1/4 for the front, and then 1 by 4.5 on the sides. And I'm going to put them all on with liquid glue. Okay. All right. Once you have all this on, and it's on there good, dried up, what we're going to do to make the sides is we're going to put our scissors right at this corner here and cut it straight, well, diagonally up to that corner. See? Makes it a little bit easier than having to cut it before we put the box together. All right? Okay. All right, so let's let that dry and let's put this together here. The real red circle that is 3 9/16 from Stylish Shapes dies, and this DSP one that is 3 7/16. This is from the Deckled Circle dies, and I'm just going to put these together with liquid glue. Okay, and then we need our Santa hat, and I'm going to put liquid glue on the bottom of the edge, and I'm going to put this just over the edge of the glue. Just kind of make sure it's even. And then we're going to put, well, we'll wait for the pom-pom. Okay, so now we need our tag, and we're going to put the hole on the right side, and we need Tuxedo Black Ink, and we're going to stamp from the Sending Cheer stamp set, ho ho ho. So it's only one ho, so we're going to do 3 of them. All right, and then I'm going to put the Santa hat kind of slanted like that. Okay, I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. Tilt it up just a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a mini dimensional on the back, where you can cut your regular dimensionals on one side of the pom-pom, and a little bit of glue on the other side. And then I'm just going to put it down right like that and attach that glue to the tip of the hat. And then we're going to put our hat and the whole circle and everything onto the box with dimensionals. Okay, and just put it a little bit sticking up here and try to get it even on the 2 sides. There we go. And then we're going to put a mini dimensional right here, covering the hole. It's going to stick a little bit through. And some liquid glue over here. And we're going to put the ho 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 right over here. Oops. Just push that glue down until it's solid on there. Then let's put our stuff in there. Now I'm going to put the hot cocoa in, and we're going to have to, we can fold it down if we want to. Fold down that top, and I'm going to take a hole punch. This is 1/8, but you could use a 1/4 if you want. And I'm going to poke punch 2 holes in the back there. I'm going to get some iridescent ribbon. You only need a little bit for this. And put it through. Okay, and then we're just going to tie a bow. Okay, and then I'm just going to clip the other side. Neaten this one up. All right. Now that we have that done, now to keep this all looking nice where it should be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use glue dots. Just going to put one on the back of this marshmallow pack. I got the marshmallows from Oriental Trading, but they come in a huge amount. All right, and then we're going to stick that there. We'll put the candy cane over here. You can put a glue dot on that too if you want to. Okay, and then our spoon, I'll use the star one. We can pull this up a little bit now that we have our bow done. Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to be all the way folded down. There we go. And then just pull the tendrils of the bow in front of it. Okay, and then I'll put my candy cane over here. You can put a glue dot too on that if you want to. And then I'm going to put my spoon right in behind the marshmallows. All right. Now for the final touch, I'm going to use some sequins. These are like a pearly white. And I'm going to put a large one over this hole on the hat. A small one a little bit down from that. And then a small one on the hole on the tag. Oops. And that'll have like a double adhesive since the little mini dimensional is poking up through there. All right. And that's it. But the final thing, which I will send with this, is a 6x6 cellophane bag. These are called lip and tape cellophane bags, and you can get them on Amazon. Or I think clearbags.com, but I tend to like Amazon because of the shipping. Alright, and then if you don't like how big it is, you can just tape the edges back like that. And then it's a whole nice little gift. These are perfect for craft fairs or just with gifts. You could stick a little gift card in there if you wanted to do something with a gift card. Alrighty, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to be on the list to get a kit, we only have one more project left. Please give me an email with your PayPal address and your mailing address, and I will send you an invoice out. Okay, have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.